And from that story, we go to Check Me Out, our weekly showcase of Nigerians doing great things home and abroad. This week, we check out Olamide Adeyinka, a development consultant addressing socioeconomic and environmental challenges in Nigeria's public and private sectors. Let's check her out.
My philosophy of life is perseverance and giving back. That no matter what you go through, that you have to keep pushing and that you always have to remember to give back no matter what. Hi, my name is Olamide Adeyinka and I am an international development practitioner. Check me out. I actually grew up in a very loving and kind of close-knit family environment. I grew up with all boys, a child. My parents were both young business people. They started businesses at a very young age. And so, we grew up in that environment and they encouraged us to be a part of that. I studied economics at the University of Massachusetts, Lowell. So I went off to graduate school at Clark University and I ended up studying 2 masters, a master's in business administration and a master's in international development and social change. In my final year of graduate school, I was doing research and my final thesis, and I decided to move back to Nigeria for a few months, and I actually moved to Ogun State. I was staying in Imashayi, doing research on women in the community, trying to understand their needs, their gaps, their challenges. And I would say that that experience was one of the greatest experiences of my life and essentially the birth of my organization and the reason why I moved back, Global Tone International. In the past, we've done research and design and data collection to understand some of the challenges and the needs in Imashayi. Imashayi is about an hour and a half outside of Abeokuta. And we've been able to provide financial literacy training to women and other community members within the Imashayi space. Since then, we've seen women grow their businesses. They've been able to access funds more easily. We've worked in partnership with a microfinance institution that's based in Imashayi to be able to not only provide them the opportunity to access more funds, but to also be able to effectively manage those funds through the training program. My name is Olamide Adeyinka, and I am an international development practitioner, and you have just checked me out.
Fantastic work, Olamide. That's